Hey guys, how you guys doing today? This is video 2. Welcome. Now today we're going to be discussing how to set goals, okay? Now, this is a must. So again guys, be sure you guys do this with me right now or be sure you guys do it later on today. But you must set goals, okay? Now, we're going to write down um, goals in different categories. But the first thing is that I want you guys to know is that forget how these goals are going to happen. Just know it's going to happen, okay? Don't have that negative mentality, that negative mindset of be like, oh, this isn't going to happen. Oh, there's no way that can happen. Okay, don't think like that. Let's just go ahead and be honest with yourself. Go ahead and write them down and then just forget how, okay? That's extremely important that I want you guys to know this. Forget how it's going to happen. Just know it's going to happen, okay? Now, first of all, we're going to write down 50 goals. But before that, I want you guys to write down 5 to 10 big goals. Some big goals that you guys may have. Okay? And as I mentioned to you guys yesterday, I'm going to be sharing with you guys some of my goals. So you guys are going to be able to get to know me a little bit better and all that good stuff. Okay? Now, for me, some of my goals is I want to graduate from college. Okay? With the BS. And I'm almost there. I have about a year left. And then I'll be able to cross that one out. Okay? That's one of my big goals. Another one is help 20 people from my team make $5,000. Okay? And I'm also going to do that. Hopefully by the end of December, that's my goal, is to help 20 people in my team do that. And I'm going to accomplish it. Okay? Always. I don't know how it's going to happen. I just know that I have to provide my team with the information that I'm using, with the resources that I'm using, and just do my best to help them out. Okay? I know that they have to put in their part because I can't do it for them. But, we can work as a team and I know what's going to happen. Okay, so those are a few of my big goals. Okay, I have a few other ones. But, guys, I also have my stuff written down here. And that's exactly why I'm teaching you guys this. This is important, Vic taught me this, So this is important. Okay, now, next category. What do you want to experience? Okay, what is it? For me, I can share some of them with you guys. It's go skydiving. I want to go skydiving. I don't know why. I'm gonna go skydiving. All right. So there's gonna be one day when I'm gonna cross that out, and cross it out. Okay. Another thing is I want to go to a Yankees game in New York. That's something that I want to experience. I'm a big baseball guy. I love baseball, and the Yankees are my team. I've been a fan since I was little. Okay. So that's something that I want to do. I also want to go to Africa. Okay, that's more of a trip. That should have gone in a trip category, but that's okay. All right. So where do you want to go? Africa. What do you want to? Let's see. I want to go to the concentration camps. I want to go to Cancun. I want to go to Japan, Okinawa. I did martial arts when I was in high school. I did Shorin-ryu, Shorin-kan, and I know that in Okinawa, Japan, that's where it was. Our that karate that I did, it's traditionally from there. And I've always wanted to go, and I'm going to go. Okay? Next section, next category, people you want to meet. Okay? Who do you want to meet? You may want to meet an artist or an actor or somebody. Okay? You guys go ahead and write that down. Okay? People that I want to meet is Ray Lewis. Man, that guy's a beast. Okay? That guy's super cool, but he's the most humble guy, but, he's a beast, all right? And I look up to that guy. He's always talking about how you're supposed to, work hard and how you're supposed to care for your team and care for the person that's next to you and, just help each other out. But at the same time, he's crazy in football. He's a great guy. So I want to meet him. I know I'm going to meet him one day. I don't know how. I just know it's going to happen. Okay? Another one is David Wood, David Sharp, co-founders of Empower Network. I'm going to meet him. I'm going to take pictures with him, and I'm going to be able to cross that out. Okay, guys? So again, people you want to meet. Next section is what do you want to own? Okay? For me is I want to own a Chevy Silverado, a black Chevy Silverado. I know I'm going to get that. Okay, it's my dream truck as of right now. That's what I want. I've been wanting this truck for the last year or so, probably a little bit more than that, but now I know I'm going to get there. My goal is to have it by April 31st, I believe, of next year. So I'm gonna make a video once I get it, and I'm sure it's gonna be before April, or on April 31st. I'm gonna go ahead and post that up. That I got my truck, because I don't know how it's gonna happen. I believe that it's gonna happen, and it is. I have to work hard. Nobody's just gonna give me a truck. I know that, but I know that if I have an open mind, if I look for the right strategies, do the right things, I know I can do it, and I'm gonna get it done. All right. So a big house. I want to have a house with a jacuzzi and a pool, okay, to raise a family and stuff later on in the future. That's what I really want. Okay. What are some family goals? Okay, this would be another good category for you guys to put down some goals. For me, I'm a big family guy. I love family. I think that's the most important thing. Family and friends, and just people that you meet. That's the most important thing, is helping one another. Okay, so for me, some of my family goals that I have is buy my parents a house. I've been wanting to do this for the last few years. I've been thinking about it, and now I know it's possible. You know, and I'm gonna get it done. And again, I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys. Hopefully, one day when I get it done, I'm gonna show you guys that, hey, you know what? It's possible. All right. So I'm gonna buy my parents a house. Okay. I want to take my little brothers to a baseball game. Okay. They're also big on baseball, and I went to a professional baseball game, and when was it? A few months ago. Okay, and it's amazing. You know. Okay. Now the next section is business goals. What kind of business goals do you guys have? Okay. For me is, let's see, I want to make $5,000 a month from Empower Network, and I'm gonna get there. I'm gonna be able to cross that out. Okay, those are my business goals. Develop, it doesn't matter how much money I make. It doesn't matter, how long it takes me. I think the most important thing for me is gonna be the person who I'm gonna develop in the process of making that much money. Okay, and again, I have making 5,000, making 7,000, making 10,000, making 15,000, and I keep going up. Okay, never ever stop setting goals. That is extremely important. You guys always have to, set goals and set bigger goals, and accomplish them, and do whatever it takes. Okay, now I have 20 people in my team making $5,000 a month. That's another one of my business goals, and I'm gonna accomplish it. I don't know how. I just know I'm gonna do it. Okay, 7 people making $10,000 a month. It's gonna be the day when I'm gonna be able to cross that out. Okay, that's extremely important. So be sure you guys have business goals. Okay. Now we have health goals. Let's see. I have some health goals, because honestly, guys, if you guys don't have health goals, or if you guys don't care about your health, that's a problem, because you can't enjoy your success. You can't enjoy everything else that you want to do if you're not healthy. Okay, so if you guys want, go ahead and write down that category of health goals. For me, I want to run a mile in 6 minutes and 15 seconds. I'm at about 7-8 minutes right now. Okay, I'm gonna get it done. Okay, run a 5K in 22 minutes. Okay, I'm gonna get that done as well. So stuff like that. Okay, now I have, next section is giving goals, holiday goals. I have it written down. For me, a funny one that I can share with you guys is buy 10 turkeys in Thanksgiving and give them out. Take them to wherever, just to give them out. And the reason why I'm doing this is because I remember a few years ago when my mom went to this place, like Loaves and Fishes, I think it was called, and they gave her a turkey. And I know a bunch of my other relatives, they've given them turkeys, and I'm extremely grateful for that. Why? Because somebody out there cared about another person, having a Thanksgiving, and I want to pay it forward, and that's something that I really want to do, and I'm gonna get it done. And Thanksgiving is, I'm gonna give 10 turkeys away. Okay, and again, I'm not gonna. It's not about just showing off things. Like I said, this is my goal. These are my goals that I want to share with you guys. But it's not about showing off. It's none of that. It's more about what it is that you can do for somebody else. That's what I want to do. Okay? In Christmas, I like giving out toys and stuff. Why? Because, again, I remember when I was little, and my mom used to sign us up on those little places or organizations when they gave us toys. And I'm grateful for that. And I remember one story when, probably 5 or 6 years ago, my little brothers were still smaller, and they got this little toy, this little cart, had a little controller and stuff, and it made their day for like, until they broke it for like a whole week. They played with that thing. And they were all happy and smiling, and I saw them play, and I was just like, wow, somebody out there spent those $20 or $30 on those toys and made these kids, have fun for a week. That is important to me. That is why I'm doing this. That's why I want to help other people, because like I said, guys, it's about paying it forward, because I know where, that I've struggled in the past, and people have always helped me. Even strangers that I have no idea who they are, they have helped me. And that's what I want to do. That's what we're here for. Giving stuff, helping people, paying it forward. Okay? So again, have that. And again, just remember, guys, the more you give, the more you help people, the more it's gonna come back to you. And it's honestly, it's great. It's a great feeling for you to, know that you did something for somebody else. To me, that's extremely fulfilling. When I do that, or when I get a phone call from somebody saying, "Hey, you know what? Thank you for what you did," or this, I'm like, "You're welcome," and I feel good, and it's something great, right? It makes me happy, and I'm like, "All right, I'm doing something." Okay, guys. Okay, now books. I like books, and as I said, guys, a 30-30 challenge that I'm gonna talk to you guys about probably tomorrow. This is important. Books. Okay, books that I have read. I like to read. Right now I'm reading Maximum Achievement by Brian Tracy. That's the book that I'm reading right now, and I'm also going to read Rich Dad Poor Dad, 127 Hours, On Combat, The Life You Imagined, by stuff like that. So just books that you want to read. Okay, guys, and always remember, the stuff that we read from books, be sure they go into your subconscious mind, and then just apply what you learn. Okay, that's important. Okay. And again, guys, you have to visualize your goals. So every morning, so be sure you guys write down these goals. Every morning and every afternoon for about 15 minutes or so, visualize your goals. Before you get out of bed, go ahead and just visualize them. That doesn't take long. And if you can, put that emotional attachment on it. Okay? Picture yourself driving that car. Picture yourself, giving those toys to those kids, or giving those turkeys to a family, and seeing them enjoy Thanksgiving. Okay, if you're able to put that emotional connection in there, it's a lot better. Okay, and it's gonna happen. You're gonna be able to believe it, and you're gonna be able to get there a lot faster than if you don't visualize them every day, or if you get distracted. Okay, so that's important, guys. Okay, so that's about it on visualizing your goals or setting goals. And like I said, guys, those were the categories that I have. If you guys have any additional categories, feel free to write them down. But I just kind of wanted to give you guys a foundation. But be sure you guys do this. Okay, this is extremely important. Again, I struggled in other businesses and stuff. Why? Because I didn't have a clear vision of where I was going. I didn't. And once I realized that if I don't have my goals written down, if I don't look at them every day, I get distracted. I don't look at the day every in the morning. I wake up excited. Why? Because I have stuff I want to get done that day. Okay, so that's important. All right, guys. So tomorrow's topic is going to be developing a successful mindset. Okay, I'm going to give you guys a little foundation of how to do that, and we could just go from there. All right. Now here's my contact information again. Be sure you guys read my emails, the emails that I'm sending you. Be sure you read the whole thing, and check out the videos that are provided in there. Check out the information. If you guys have any questions, send me an email or Skype or phone number or whatever works for you. Go ahead and just contact me, and I'll go ahead and answer your question. If I don't know an answer to your question, I'll go ahead and figure it out, and we could just go from there. All right, guys. Thank you guys very much. I appreciate it, and I'll see you guys tomorrow, video 3. Thank you.